Alright, hey guys, what's up? Coming back again with another video. Today I'm going to show you how to lace Zx Fluxes. Just to jump into it. I have two ways of lacing. Um, they're both pretty similar. They both end up with the laces going inside of the shoe like this, where like you don't see the laces on the outside of the shoe. Because some people tie the laces on the outside. So I'm going to show you all two ways. This is not the way the factory pair is laced, but first off, you want to make sure that both of the laces are equal height. I'm not going to show it on the camera because I'm going to have to move my camera on I had to get a new camera. Well, it's basically just my phone that I'm using right now. But anyways, so all you're going to do is you're going to take it. It's much like other shoes, like how you lace like Jordan 1s, where like you lace it on the outside of the loop. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to have this one, the right shoe. If you're looking at it straight on, you're gonna have the right shoe, the lace going in. You're gonna take it from the right side every time to go to the left side. Okay, it'll start making more sense once you see me doing it. And then you just bring this one over top of the other one. I like to keep mine a little loose, so just keep that in mind depending on your preference on how you lace your shoe. Okay, so you see how this one is on top of this one, right? So now that this one that was on top is on the right side, I'm going to be looping it in first, okay? So I'm going to be looping it from the outside in. And then I'm going to do the same with the other one. This shoe right here is I'm relacing these, but basically these ones had the loop going in. These were factory laced. The loop goes in on the bottom, as you can see right here. I don't know if you all can see it very easily. The loop goes in to the bottom right there. So these ones, as you can see, are going on the outside. So what you want to do is make sure you want to pull the string tight, like pull it up so that like it's straight, so that you know that you're not going to have any trouble. So like for example, like you see this right here, how it's turning. You want to make sure that it doesn't turn like that. So you're just going to have like that. Okay, so you see how on the shoe, the the laces that go over are turning to the right side, okay? So once again, keep it kind of loose. I like to keep mine loose because I like to wear my Zx Flux is fairly loose. So when you get to this little loop right here, you see it. This is what I like to do. I always like to lace the loop that's going to be on top, or the lace is going to be on top through the loop first. I'll show you why in a second here. So you're going to lace that through. You don't need to lace it through this little hole yet, just in case something happens. Let's see how it was messed up. So here's a quick tip. Just when doing laces in general, you don't have to pull the whole thing out and relace it. You just turn it a little and then just pull it through until it's straight again. That's all you have to do. Okay, so I'm going to pull this straight down. Now you see how you just put this under the next one. It's way easier than trying to lace the top lace on top between the bottom lace and this little leather piece. Instead, you can just lace it through the bottom. And once again, that was not straight, so I'm going to have to do the re-straightening method. So just pull it out till like for a little, or like a fair length, and then just like pull it through. Like so. If I can do it. Like that. Okay. Oh, I didn't even do it right. Okay, there, you see? So, I did it. So, you see, this one is still on top, this one's on the bottom. Alright, moving on. So, you're just going to continue doing that, so I'll just do that really fast for these. So, you're going to lace this through this side, of course. Same with this side. Remember to check if it's loose or not. You want to make sure it's always loose. Or that's what I do. I like to check to make sure it's loose because I like my shoes loose. Yeah. So when we get up to this top part right here, make sure that it's pulled up. Okay. Get up to this top part, you're gonna see. This is like this is probably the biggest part. Okay, so here's another example of the little eye loop. Alright, so you see how it's even, there's no like messes, there's no like twists on the sides here, whereas on this pair, for example, it's twisted right here. You can kind of see the twist right here. So what I did was that looping method makes the twist come out. Okay, so at the top part, make sure it's loose. One more check. And then once you make sure that it's loose, all you gotta do is do the lacing method one more time. and you're just gonna lace it through the outer side, okay? Like so. Okay, like that. Pull it through, make sure that it's even. I didn't do it evenly. Same with this side. Okay, so perfect. Now, so you see how they don't look too different, but I just prefer to have mine going on the outside. That's just how I like it. Now, I like to make my top part a little loose. Sorry if it wasn't in the camera view. I like to make my top part loose so I can, this is why I like to have it loose. So I can pull the tongue up and make a knot down here. So what you're going to do is you're just going to simply tie a knot, or like tie a little knot, like, not a knot, like how you regularly tie your shoes, like a loop. You're gonna loop your shoes, okay, and you're just gonna stick it under inside, okay. So you see how it went inside? It's gonna be like going under into the shoe, and then so when you're walking, it can stay on the roof of the tongue. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can focus it. No, I can't. Yeah, I guess you can kind of see it staying on the roof of the tongue. So when your foot's in there, it just stays on the top. So that's how you do that one. I think this looks more crisp, especially when you're wearing it. Yeah, and so same goes for this side. You do the same exact thing, except you just don't loop it through like I did on the outside. If all shoes factory lace come with it looping through the inside and then coming out on the top. Mine, I like the loop on the outside coming in from the bottom. It really doesn't matter. It looks pretty much the same in the end. It's just like a preference thing that I like. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.